Neon hum in the hollow below. Gold lights where someone go. You smile like nothing ever broke, like we were never ghosts. Your hands don't shake when you say my name, like I never meant a thing. I stand here carrying the weight of words I'll never say. You look at me like I'm a stranger's face, but you still feel something you can't place. Would you forgive without knowing why? Would you trust me one last time? I know you don't remember me tonight, but please forgive me anyway. You wonder why I'm on my knees, asking for mercy I can't explain. If I told you the truth, you'd turn away, so please forgive me just the same. Sirens singing lullabies, still skies pressing on our lives. They say the surface eats the weak, so I chose what I
Hey,
could keep.
what is
Your
going on
love
everyone,
cuts
and
deeper
welcome back to
than
another stream.
like a song
So
I
today
heard
we're
played
finally going to be
inside
playing
the
some
with my
Wuthering
chest.
Waves,
But
and
if
we
you
will be tackling the Collab story.
never shared this
So
pain.
let me give you some of this. Also change the window here. Where is it? Where's Wuthering Waves? Can I not select Wuthering Waves in the capture? Here. There we go. And up we go. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if the whole hype is actually justified. I've heard a lot of good things about the story of the collab event. I've also heard that CDPR actually worked in part of the story, or a lot of it. So let's see. Let's see what it is like. I am up to date. Have a new message. What? I am up to date, or kinda up to date, because I did do Dania's quest the other day. So, no, this is the new Lucilla's quest, if I'm not mistaken. So let's tackle this. Also, I think the sound is too low. Let me make it a bit higher for you guys. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. So without further ado, actually, yeah, let me collect the login and do the 2 pools I have here. I'm literally poor. I mean, I do have like a 10 pool that I can do, but you cannot use them here for some reason. It's whatever. Nothing. And a 4-star weapon that's completely useless. Great. So let's try and pull Lucilla, because I think she's pretty good for Yuki. So let's do a 10 pull here and see what we get. Nothing. That's fine. Also nothing. And last one. Also nothing. Okay. That's fine. I wasn't expecting on getting her right away. At least. Let me get this. And try again. 2 more. Nope. Another one. And yeah. And we stop here. So let's start with the quest then. Let's go. Mentor, there's an emergency. Half an hour ago, a door materialized out of nowhere on campus. As a precaution, the academy has evacuated students and initiated a investigation. The door itself poses no direct threat, however, an abnormal frequency leaking from behind it is slowly contaminating the surrounding environment. What do you mean by contaminating? It's rewriting the frequency of anything it comes in contact with, assimilating as part of itself. As of now, we haven't found a way to stop it. A somnoidor? Okay. No, that's not what I want. I want to track this one. Let's teleport there and see what the problem is.
Somnoidors are only supposed to show up in the middle of nowhere. What the heck is going on?
The Ivory
Yeah, I
Gatekeeper
also
will have
don't know
answers.
what's going on.
We'll contact it after we see Mornier and find out what's happening.
Head to Research Institute. Let's enter the Collab story. What's up, Mornier?
Mentor, Abby, you made it.
Yes, I did.
Hey, it's been a minute. Huh? Wait a sec. Mornier, what's up with that weird smell on you?
Does she smell weird?
Smells kinda like a tacit discord. Kinda like a machine. But it's different from Exoswarm. But I can't tell what it is exactly.
Abby, you shouldn't be smelling people.
That smell might be coming from the frequency sample I just collected.
Oh, the one you mentioned in your message?
Yes. We are currently running tests on it. I hope we learn something. Mentor, I looked into this somnoir you mentioned. It seems to be some kind of dreamscape.
It's usually guarded by 2 gatekeepers. They make sure no nightmare tacit discords or other frequencies cross into our reality. Whenever there was a problem in the past, we handled it. But we've never come across a frequency able to rewrite space itself. Has the Academy been affected?
At this stage, the door's area of influence remains limited. The Academy has cordoned off a danger zone and instructed everyone to keep their distance. I've asked Linnae to retrieve samples for analysis. Later, I will consult with the collective to formulate a response. But all we can do is buy time. We cannot contain the frequency's spread.
I'll leave the investigation of the door to me. I want this resolved quickly, before it can harm the Academy.
Understood. The door's coordinates, I've sent them to your terminal. Mentor, please be careful.
Yeah. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Your message. Help me meow. A little assistance, please. Is it about Star Torch? How do you find out so fast? I really don't know what's happening either. If this keeps up, the frequency will spread across the whole school. And if that happens, everyone will get pulled into the somnoir and never wake up again. So the situation is worse than I thought. Professor Mornay from the academy is looking into it. You can talk to her about what's going on. I'll make a group chat. Why the meow? This is the ivory gatekeeper. You are talking to a cat. I'm not a cat, I'm the ivory gatekeeper. You can ask me, you can ask him anything about the somnoir. I'm going to start looking into that abnormal frequency. Okay, let's look into it then. Let's look into it. So is the story going to happen all inside of the frequency? Probably, right? It's Wuthering waves. It's what we do.
Let's get moving.
I guess most stuff, at least in Star Torch, at least, will probably keep being inside of like these dream spaces. I think that's the plan for Star Torch. Which is a smart move. But I do hope they change it for the future regions. Also, why am I lagging? I don't know if the stream is lagging for you guys or for anyone watching, but yeah. If it does, it's probably because of wuwa.
No doubt about it. That nasty frequency I was sensing is coming from here.
It should be fine inside the somnoir. Let's see.
I'm picking up on more of the abnormal frequency. Abby, are you alright?
Just a little dizzy. My body's starting to feel so heavy.
Don't push yourself. If it gets too much, let me know.
Oh. There's the new enemies already.
Roar and defy.
With guns.
Are these monsters nightmare tacit discords?
Yeah, they look like people.
They smell weird. A bit like those tin cans in the academy.
Tin cans?
Gotta be careful. Hold up. Why does it seem like they're not really after us?
Got the
I don't
same
know.
feeling. These nightmare tacit discords were looking for something before seeing us.
Oh, I remember something like this. This makes me this reminds me of somewhere. I cannot pinpoint what.
Damn it!
Oh, is that Adam Smasher? Right off the gate. And here comes Rover, right on time. That was a crazy save. Oh.
We should be safe here. You alright?
Is she alright?
Took a hit, but my cyberware is still functional.
Must be pretty weird to find someone that has no cyberware. Or Lucy.
Cyberware. Her body bears modifications. For Exodus work? No. On closer look, the style is different from what you see in an artificer. She might have useful intel on the problem, and she doesn't seem hostile for now.
She's analyzing
whether she's a threat.
the hardware around her. She's gonna be like, the fuck is this ancient technology, bro?
Appreciate the save, but there's something I gotta do.
You're still hurt. Sure you're up for it?
This all feels so real. But how? If not a dream. David. Rebecca.
Rebecca?
Friends of yours? The Somme Noir is a labyrinth. You go in there blind and you'll only get lost. Catch your breath first. Once you're steady on your feet, I can help you look for him.
Somme Noir?
She's like, what the fuck
Why
is
help
that?
me at all? A total stranger.
That's what Rover does.
Best option in front of me right
My name
now.
is Rover for a
You want
reason.
to find your friends, and I want to investigate the disturbance here.
True.
In your current state,
Come on, go.
finding them alone is optimistic. Think of it as a temporary alliance. If we stop seeing eye to eye, you're free to walk away anytime.
Can't say I
It
trust
looks like
you
a
yet,
good deal
but
to me.
I'm Lucy, okay?
I'm Cool Septa.
Won't forget it.
I'm Cool Septa.
Your name or your help.
Hell yeah. And we started the collab like that.
Why was that Nightmare Tacit Discord targeting you specifically?
You mean Adam
What's
Smasher?
a Nightmare Tacit Discord?
The monster on your tail just before.
Got no idea why. If David and Rebecca hadn't been there, I'd be... I gotta find them. Fast.
David, but isn't this after what happened in the anime? Didn't
Where
David
should we go
already
next?
die in the anime?
We may be able to find something deeper in the Somme Noir. Follow me.
A train? What's a Night City train doing behind a door?
Night City?
I mean, don't question
You don't have to explain if you don't want to.
a dreamscape
The Somme
or
Noir is where dreams get
whatever
made.
this is called.
It's a place where anything can happen.
Anything?
Nothing makes sense here, Lucy. You'll get
Sure.
used to it.
Makes sense.
Ooh.
Just getting started. Outdated model. Firewall's
Oh, she has
No
two
challenge.
abilities. I mean, three.
Right. Pick up the pace. There she is.
Oh, Rebecca.
Rebecca!
What's up?
Nova, looks like you made it out all right.
Rebecca does look better here than what they showed in the live stream. I can say as much.
Who's this chum? You two know each other?
This is Rose.
When I saw her in the live stream,
that
I
thing
had
that
some comments to say about her. She didn't look as good,
Nightmare Tacit Discord? The f
but I can tell.
that?
What kind of name is that? As I was saying, after just like getting a glimpse at her in game, she looks better. I see we have a big personality over here. I wish more we had more dialogue like that.
Next time I see one,
A lot of beeps. Rob is like, the hell? Never met someone like this before.
Thanks for looking out for Lucy. Name's Rebecca. Nice to meet you, Chum.
Chum.
Where's David?
What's up,
that
Bottle?
with you?
Welcome to the stream. David is dead.
What's this?
After the smoke cleared, it was all I could find. Guess covering our backs couldn't cover his own. Didn't get a clear look, but no one could have survived that attack. I think he...
Oof. Rest in peace.
David's gone?
My head's splitting! The hell's that noise? Is the whole place coming down?
Not many people come to the stream. That's just normal for me. Whenever I go live, I never expect anyone to show up.
Snap out of it!
The frequency is spreading. It's not safe here.
Because at the beginning, when I started
Now.
streaming, I always had
Whatever.
hopes.
Hold
Oh,
on tight, Lucy.
people are going to show up, and I always got disappointed. So I stopped caring if people show up or not. Even if I have 0 viewers from start to finish. It is what it is. I'm just doing what I like. Oh, we lost him. Yep. I'm going to turn on my fan because it's hot as fuck here. So I'm sorry if there's any noise.
Oh, the f***? Where'd you take us?
The fuck? I'm already liking Rebecca.
This is.
I already like Rebecca.
Boy,
It's such a high
get somewhere
contrast
from here.
from what we are used to in Wuthering Waves. It gives me such a fresh vibe. Even if the story after this is complete ass, I already like the collab. It's already giving me something I've never gotten in Wuthering Waves. It's already different. It already has personality. I already like it. I'm sorry if you dislike it, or if you're hoping for me to dislike it. I love this. I just like this.
The what now? Lahyroi?
Like, we need more of this. We need more contrasts, rather than just the whole polite vibe thing. The somewhat now?
That's some kind of gang slang around here. Or no, wait, are they corp names? You know, like Arasaka.
Arasaka? What's that?
You ain't never heard of Arasaka? Oh, this is bad.
Yep.
What the hell is going on? Nothing around here looks even halfway familiar. Am I stuck in some kind of borked brain dance? Ugh.
I don't know, there are a lot of people that, well, come to my YouTube and stuff. They are giga fans of Hoyo and stuff, because, you know, criticism of Wuthering Waves always brings a lot of, well, viewership from the other side, even if that's not the objective. But it just does. It is what it is. And some people just want people to dislike the collab. Just like there is the other side of the coin, where some Kurobots want people to dislike HSR collab, for example, and stuff like that. Which is, well, it is what it is. Let's check. Did a small social experiment on wuwa vs Genshin. Post a wuwa x Genshin joke on a mixed group. The first toxic reply is from Kurobots. The most toxic I get is from Kurobots. I've made videos criticizing Genshin, like heavily criticizing Genshin, saying like Gen shit instead of Genshin most of the video, saying that if you like Genshin, it's like, it's okay. Some people also like the taste of cardboard, you know, jokes like that, while doing a video criticizing Genshin or comparing wuwa versus Genshin, and expressing my opinion that I think Wuthering Waves is better than Genshin, and I still think like that. Though I don't do many videos about Genshin anymore because I don't play the game anymore, therefore I'm not qualified enough to talk about it, right? And on those videos, I've never got too many like hate comments. I've got comments disagreeing with me, which is fine, and most of them actually try to bring out topics on things that I said. For example, when I was criticizing the story or stuff like that, they tried to bring arguments, actual arguments to the table. There were some bad apples, but not too many. As for the Kurobots, whenever I talk anything bad about Wuthering Waves, holy shit, it's crazy. What Lupa could have been? True. Try it again, this time it's Hoyoshield replied first, but most toxicity is still from Kurobot. I think Hoyoshields are... There are more Hoyoshields than Kurobots, but Kurobots are more aggressive than Hoyoshields. The first Hoyoshield comment I see didn't even go that far, did it point the right thing? That's the way they do it, is a bit toxic. Most of the Hoyoshield reply is towards Kurobots. Same. What baffles me is that in every video where I say I could talk 100 good things about. I could say 100 good things about Wuthering Waves, and one bad thing. Because of that one bad thing that I've said, people are going to call me Hoyo Shield. Even though I don't play any Hoyo game. I don't like Hoyo games, I don't like Genshin, I don't like HSR, I don't like ZZZ. Literally, you cannot play ZZZ. And people call me a Hoyo Shield, which is kind of stupid. Since I've never even streamed Hoyo games before. How are you holding up, Lucy?
Head's still ringing a bit, but otherwise seem to be fine.
Could take you to the infirmary.
Crazy as it sounds. Not sure we're in our world anymore, if that's even the right word.
Rebecca's expression. I love it. Your circuits got fried. Maybe.
I also wondered if this could be a brain dance, or some other kind of sim. But I'm not getting a read on any BD gear. Memories seem fine too. No signs of tampering.
I can try and fix the stuttering. It looks fine on my side, but Wuthering Waves is just too unstable. Wuthering Waves is just too unstable. There's nothing I can do about it.
What convinced me this is someplace else.
What if I shit on Nikkei?
this?
Won't you execute me for being a bad devotee? Bro, if you shit on Nikkei, it's an instant ban from my channel. I don't play Genshin and still get offended? Yeah.
This mark. It's not ink or chrome. It's giving me a weird feeling.
She got a tacit mark? What?
Got one on my shoulder too. But so what? Ain't like that disproves this being a BD.
You've got the same mark on your hand. Let me guess. Ain't a coincidence?
It is not a coincidence.
Yeah, it's called a tacit mark. It shows up when a resonator's power kicks in.
Their faces. The fuck is that?
Fly out of it? How's that possible?
I want one! How many eddies for the talking plushie? I'll buy one right this second.
The talking plushie?
Huh? Who you calling a plushie? I'm an Echo. Rover and I go way back.
I hate Nige from making Moran skin paid. True, bro, true. Like, I don't mind it being paid, but 60 bucks?
This is Abby, my very important partner.
Like, holy,
It was thanks to Abby that
that's
I
a
found you what I
lot.
did.
Your partner? This little puffball? Don't know what you mean by Echo. That makes you sound like kind of a big deal, huh? Not bad, you little turd. You're growing on me.
Little
Just
turd.
helping out, Rover. Someone's gotta. But you've never heard of an Echo? What about a tacit discord? Do you know what those are?
Nope. Ring any bells, Lucy?
If I had access to the net, might be able to dig up something.
Yeah, no net access is weird. I'll give you that. But another world? Come on. Am I right?
I wouldn't-
The Sumnor. Unknown modification tech.
I mean,
using unfamiliar terms.
We are from another world. Like, Rover is from another world, so it's not like it's
The
impossible.
two of you really are from another universe.
You really think so?
It's hard to swallow, but it's the only explanation that fits. That said,
She sounds like a
I can
drunk
trust you
woman.
on faith. You'll need to show me proof if you want to convince me.
She sounds crazy, that's what she sounds like.
Sure, I guess.
Also, is
What
the
is it you
stream
wanna
still
know
lagging?
exactly?
I'm looking to find the source of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need a complete picture.
It's good.
How did you get here? Where did that nightmare tacit discord come from? I'm hoping you can give me some kind of an explanation.
Rebecca, this might take a minute.
Whatever. This crap's way over my head anyway.
Thanks.
Hmm. What's she gonna do? Oh, the little cyberpunk loading thing. Oh.
Feels like it's been ages.
Hey, yeah. You, got anything for insomnia?
Having trouble sleeping. Don't need my tarot cards to see that. Worry not. Got just the thing. My pendulum. First time using it over hollow call, though. Right. Now think back to your fondest
I go
memories.
Vista Design.
Find them.
Bro, what I need is Behemoth, bro. That's what I need.
David?
Oh, David. I wish David was playable. It would be an actual... I would actually pull for a dude for like the first time in ages if David was playable. I think David is the coolest character in Cyberpunk. Lucy and Rebecca are cool. Rebecca is super fun. But David is the main character. Why is he not pullable? I guess it made sense because he's dead. But still. Could have done something there. Behemoth, I'm proud of
This odd feeling. What is it? A tattoo? But when did I... Is everything here just a dream? With the ground beneath my feet, it feels so real. David? How?
David. Oh, in the Night City.
Still no connection.
Oh, what's this? Quick hack. Oh, the hacking minigame. Okay. I haven't done this in a while. System will be hacking once. Is this going to be like in Cyberpunk or not? And upload the hacking command automatically. Hacking will be completed upon successful upload. Time will be slowed during the hacking process.
Hacking that felt easier than usual.
So it's
Got
basically
something
like
to do with this tattoo?
Cyberpunk. Control cameras can. Yep. It's actually pretty similar to Cyberpunk. Controls are not the same, but still. But it's whatever. It is pretty similar. I like the aesthetic.
Whole interface feels different. Must have jumped to a new domain. Better take my time looking around.
Let's see if I find something here. I don't think there's anything to explore here.
Pick up the pace.
Yeah. No need to explain that to me.
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation? No, not getting any trace of a BD wreath. Can't get a line to Misty or the
It's
net
been
either.
so long
Not even
since
a
I
ping.
played
What's
Cyberpunk.
going on? Pick up the pace.
But this is like still super familiar to me. Oh, I can't. Wait, what? Is this glass?
Is this?
So nostalgic. It's been years.
Why is it here?
Oh, hacking. Let's go. Yeah. So the search code must be chosen for the column. Yeah, I know. Shut up, bro. The same as Cyberpunk. Ooh.
This place. Not
Oh
like
my
any Cyberpunk
god, this is
I've
like
seen.
in the ending of the game. Or one of the endings. Where you get to
Pick up the
talk
pace.
with well, Johnny Silverhand here. Lucy's ass is flat? No, it's not. She got some cake. It's just that she doesn't have as many details as a normal Wuthering Waves character because of her overall design. Usually a normal Wuthering Waves character should have like a bajillion jackets, like 50 different skirt layers, 3 type of shoes, like attachments and stuff like that. Lucy is like very simplistic, same as Rebecca. That's why she seems flatter. The wallpaper for wuwa ruined her hair? Really? Oh, the whole group.
I can't go any deeper. Why are you showing me this?
What are you mumbling to yourself for?
I like how it says dick in her thigh. It just says dick.
Rebecca?
Looking at me like I'm a ghost. Jeez. There's something on my face?
But you should be...
Should be what?
It's been a while, Lucy.
Oh.
David. Is it really you?
Look out!
Run, Lucy.
Has double the amount of players Genshin has? Really? Maybe it's because it runs better on mobile, or it's easier to play on mobile, so it makes sense. Since a lot of Genshin players also play HSR, and well, a lot of HSR players do not play Genshin because a lot of them are mobile, and well, Genshin is a bit harder to play.
After that, you know the rest. Now, is that proof enough?
How do you do that?
Still trying to figure that out. Ever since this mark showed up, this tacit mark, my net running feels upgraded, evolved. Used to only work on machines, but seems I can hack organics now too.
Let me
so
check.
that's what it was. It's your resonance ability,
Oh,
huh?
she does look flat in that
My what?
image.
Think of it as a kind of superpower. It's how I drove back the Nightmare Tacit Discord when we met.
And this ability differs person to person? Damn shame. Here I was hoping flight came as a standard feature.
So, you two good now, or what?
Yeah, for now. Have a little more clarity at least.
Yeah, I did see the
What's your
Chan
next move?
Aisho speed peak.
Got a score to settle with that nightmare.
It's
Tacit
getting
Discord.
the Honkai Impact 3rd
Everything
Legacy.
else can wait.
Yeah. Hey, it's basically a
And
sequel at this
David.
point. I've heard some stuff.
Me too. I'm itching to shove my iron down that thing's throat.
And I've seen some stuff.
Then
I don't know
you
if
want the
it's
same
like
thing as far as that goes.
canon, if it's
I need
fan
to stop
made.
it from affecting reality.
It looks good.
So, we gear up, storm back in, and blow that bastard into chunky scop salsa?
What the fuck is Rebecca saying? We need to confirm a few things first.
Should get a few facts straight first. In this world of yours.
Is Rebecca
care to spill a
British?
little more about it?
I don't know if she's British, but doesn't sound like it. Power creep from Honkai Impact also brought to HSR. No, here's the thing. HSR has a lot of power creep and has a lot of elements to it that influence like pulling always on the new character. For example, the whole thing with global ultimates and shit like that. But they also have something that most other gacha games do not have, which is giving buffs to older units and making them actually kind of playable. at least from what I've seen. It looks like the buffs are actually decent and actually make the characters viable. If you look at the tier lists, you're going to see a lot more T0 and T0.5 characters that are not from the current version compared to something like Wuthering Waves. For example, Wuthering Waves has less power creep than HSR, but in Wuthering Waves, all T0 characters are characters from 3.0, or at least all T0 DPS. I'm talking about damage dealers here. All T0 tier 0 DPS characters are from 3.x. All T0.5 characters are from 2.x. All T1 characters are from 1.x. Well, tier 1 and below. What this tells me is that on the next region, every character will drop a tier. 3.x DPS characters are going to go to tier 0.5. All T0.5 characters, which are the 2.x characters, are going to go to tier 0 or tier 1. Right, or below. I don't know it by I don't know the tiers by heart, but you know what I mean. It's kind of like that. The characters are divided by
First I've seen data on
region, basically. The power of the characters. 3.x characters are stronger than 2.x, 2.x are stronger than 1.x. What are you guys saying? It's more like HP inflation. Camille is one of the few male designs in Gacha, which is really good. Camille does look very interesting and intricate. E6 Welt mocked every limited character now? Really? Also, Snowshine is so much detailed. So Snowshine is every single time on her skateboard. True. Imagine having minimal requirement support and a DPS whom just cheated the turn-based game. I don't know what they did to Wells, but looks like a good buff.
Whatever, we're in another universe. Got it. Doesn't change what we need to do anyway.
Oh, what's wrong?
Nightmare tacit discords.
For Nefereth? I actually wouldn't be too excited for Nefereth.
Ew, why do they look like friggin' corpos? Seriously? Expect me to give you a lesson in lingo right now?
She's got a point. Let's focus
on the fight. Lene. What's up?
I'll lock him down with a hack. Don't get sloppy.
Oh, gotta try out Rebecca. How to use quick hacks. Quick hacks can also be used to attack targets. What? I can't select multiple? Okay. Breach protocol. I'm trying to press on F. Invalid command, what?
Why do my attacks feel so different?
Dunno. That notch. Woo! Now die already, stupid lapdogs!
Oh. Oh, I like this, actually. I like Rebecca's movement. Let me see her ultimate.
Just getting warmed up. Stop.
Enfield X Nikke collab? Top things that will never happen.
When I heard the commotion, didn't expect to run into you guys. So, pretty stylish entrance, right?
Whoever's dialogue is too visual novel-like. That's what I don't like about horror games. It's too expressionless.
How'd you make that graffiti explode? So f***ing Nova. That spray can some kind of weapon?
That's kind of hard to explain.
Magic.
Oh, actually, I was gonna ask. During the fight, I noticed the glow job on your gun. Is that, like, inspired by graffiti?
Spotted that, did ya? Picked the color scheme myself. Preem, right? Totally screams my style.
For sure. It's got your vibe all over it.
Keep the compliments rolling. Speaking of, your piece is killer too. Let me see.
Sure. Here you go.
Whoa, sick! Adorable and tuned to perfection? Plus, that muzzle mod's legit. You know your iron.
Damn, Rebecca made a best friend already.
Or Becca. Or Bex. Whatevs.
I'm Lene. Nice to meet you, Rebecca.
Lucy, we're tying up some loose ends here. Try to stay out of your hair.
Sure. Make yourselves at home. By the way, I haven't seen you around before. New students?
Kinda. This starts with visual novel-like gameplay in Honkai Impact 3rd with mix of combat before slowly changing into a even mix of both. Aunt Lucy, but the thing is, don't have 160 pulls. Good luck. You better pull out your wallet if you want one. They also made her weapon must pull. Really? Genshin gets a bit too far into visual novel type of dialogue. What breaks it for me is not really the visual novel style, because I don't really mind the visual novel style if the dialogue is intriguing and interesting and it flows well and stuff like that. For example, I play Nikke. It's a visual novel game, but their characters have so much more expression to them, so much more feel and weight behind every word. They sound so much more natural than Genshin, HSR, Wuthering Waves, all of those games. They sound a lot more natural, and it's pleasing to play through. It also has better voice sync, like lip sync, than Genshin for some reason. Like how? But yeah, the problem is not that it's a visual novel, the problem is that it's too slow. And it being a visual novel just make it worse. Cesar got a phase of visual novel, add dialogue, but it got out of it finally. These seem to be in a good spot, but the comic style kinda get too rare. ZZZ suffers from the same thing the other Hoyo games do. They all suffer from the same thing. It's pacing issues and presentation issues. They all do. Though ZZZ has some more like vibrant and expressive cutscenes with all its jiggle physics, but when you're playing through the story, like most of it will just be a visual novel presentation. It's complicated.
Look at you, all conflicted. Fine, I won't pry.
I mean, it's not that I'm keeping secrets from you, Lene.
Probably a good
You know
call.
I wouldn't do that.
If we told you we're edge runners from Night City, would that get your neurons firing?
You're gonna be like, what?
Night City? Edge runners?
Yeah, don't sweat it. Good tunes are good tunes, no matter where or when you find them, right?
Yeah, you're right.
I'm reading your comments, Arul, don't worry. I just have no comment. You leave me with no words to say. Let's put it that way. Any updates on the disturbance?
It's slow, but the frequency leaking from the door has kept spreading. The Academy is saying nothing's wrong to avoid panic. Classes and drills are running as normal. But that's just a stopgap. I really hope we can fix this before everyone finds out. On that note, did you notice something? When we were fighting those nightmare tacit discords, my attacks were way weaker than all of yours. Could barely scratch him. I mean, I have been slacking on training to chase credits, but that's not it, is it?
It happened to me too. There's a unique tacit discord on the other side of that door. It resisted all standard attacks. These aren't normal tacit discords. Lene, can you report this directly to President Lucilla? We need her insight. After that, I'll go with you to see Mornier. When you deliver the data, I'll brief her on our guests.
Copy that. I'll grab the data samples first, plus an extra copy for the president.
Then I'll come with.
Rebecca?
Just remembered something I gotta hash out with Rover.
45% visual novel, 10% still image, peak art though, 10% comic,
Lene,
10% animated
right?
pre-rendered, and
She's an interesting
35%
variable.
interaction with NPC.
And you mentioned Mornier earlier. Who's that?
Like the amount of storytelling
A professor here at
ZZ
Stormcast.
have
She may have insights into the tacit discord.
is one of its strengths. I think it's the
Calling in a
opposite, actually.
consultant, huh? Sure. Just give me a sec before we roll, yeah?
Let's keep going. Lucy, what are you doing?
Putting together a sit rep. Listing anomalies, gaps in intel. Remember that shard Rebecca found? Don't think it was random. It's time
New
to date,
news?
and I can't crack the encryption solo.
EH
to
has
see if
got the
Professor
biggest
Morgan has
ass
any
in the
leads.
upcoming units.
By
What?
the way, guessing you still have questions about my world, right? Now's as good a time as any.
You mentioned a few things before.
Well, I already know all of this, but let's
The
ask
Arasaka
anyway.
Corporation, a global megacorp. In a nutshell, their big biz is in security contracting, military manufacturing, and finance. In Night City, Arasaka is the law. Everyone knows that name. For
Star
better
and Ace is
or
low-key
worse.
better than Red Hood
Survived long
Rappy.
enough, bound to cross paths.
Are you sure about
We've got
Are you sure about that? I do think Star and Ace is
You
good,
mentioned a
but
few
better than
things
Red
before.
Hood Rappy. Frame lagging, blame Wuthering Waves. There's nothing I can do. What are
anyone on a
corpos?
corporate payroll. The corp pads their wallets, they pull the trigger. Judging by the uniforms, the ones we tangled with were security. Their job's to make the corp's problems go away quietly.
I've tried Honkai Impact 3rd.
Ideally,
I
it's
didn't
best to
like
stay
it.
off their radar.
I tried ZZZ. I cannot play
You
it.
mentioned a few things before.
Anyone on a corporate payroll. The corp pads their wallets, they pull the trigger. Judging by the uniforms, the ones we tangled with were security. Their job's to make the corp's problems
What was I saying?
go
I got
away
ganked.
quietly. Ideally, it's best to stay off their radar.
I think girls more than
mentioned a
petite or
few things
perfect
before.
figure human or woman.
Like me and Becca, folks on the edge of society. Usually mercs who take on jobs no one else can do. Clients will pay a pretty eddy for us to... Of course, a lot of peeps don't do it just for the money, but to make a name for themselves. To become legends.
You mentioned
Yep,
a few
and have a
things
drink
before.
named after you. I think I
Yeah.
understand the situation.
Think that's the best way? Listen, those nightmare TDs are targeting me. If this op goes
But
critical...
now, man, even
make
I
sure
would
you
struggle
don't let
if
that
I had to start again.
I'm not leaving anyone behind.
Chill.
Oh.
That was a joke. Kinda.
It's not what you're looking for. I don't think Wuthering Waves has the best quality. It's not polished enough to call it the best quality game. It pushes the limits of graphics, or at least lighting, and it pushes the limits of what can be done in a gacha game. They experiment a lot with events, they experiment a lot with character animations, presentation, they experiment a lot with cutscenes and bosses and whatnot, because they don't have a
Fading names, they kneel to thrones. I taste their fear, I drink their lies. I watch
Anyway,
them
I guess we're back.
time.
I think.
Just to feel, then beg the sky to make it real. I wasn't born from dust or
Check.
flame. I wasn't crowned, I wasn't named. I set the scales, I cut the thread. I decide which gods are dead.
We should be back. Let me set up my camera. again.
I see it now, I see it clear. Nothing sacred left down here. They're cruel, they're small, they're weak, they're loud.
Set up my VTuber avatar.
Hells then call them crowds.
Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but it's probably going to happen again.
They do one thing,
If it does, I
right.
will probably not come back.
Flaw is crystal.
I'm tired of this shit, actually.
Every
It actually pisses me off.
I was meant to stay.
It was going so well too.
Not choke on something close to love. I could end it with a thought.
And turn on Wuthering waves.
Every prayer they've got.
Let me see. See, we're back. Yep. Anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying again? I was in the middle of something. Something about wuwa. Oh, we're talking about the. Let me see. You said something. Have the most quality. Like Wuthering has the most quality. I do not think Wuthering Waves has the most quality. It pushes the limits, and it pushes the graphics fidelity. It pushes the events and stuff like that. But where was I exactly? But yeah, but I don't think it has the best quality because it lacks the polish required to have the best quality. Has a lot going for it, but it is not polished enough. Visual quality of WoW improved a lot and style don't match my taste. Sure, you can say that, but even in the visual quality of it, I don't think it's the best. Because, for one, it's very inefficient. Like, it's incredibly inefficient with its graphical fidelity. Does it look good? Yeah, it does look high fidelity, but it's not efficient. And it's very hard to run because of that. Meanwhile, all these other games, while they might not look as good when you compare them in absolute max graphics, max ray tracing and whatever the fucks, but they are a lot more polished. When it comes to events, they are a lot more polished. When it comes to the actual cutscenes, even if they don't look as grandiose as Wuthering Waves, they have a style to them. They have a specific visual style, they have a specific vision, they have a specific
And it's very much my
theme
companion now,
around everything.
bearing witness to
Like
everything
everything
I've experienced
follows
on
this
journey.
specific theme that the team of that game has set to that game. Wuthering Waves doesn't really have that. There's too much like diversion. There's too many themes mixed together. There's too much contrast between things, which makes it like not be let me change this because I'm not showing the game. I'm not doing anything in the game, but yeah. But as I was saying, it like there's no cohesion. There's no cohesion. I feel gotten in terms of quality, visual quality of WoW improved, but it still don't match my taste. Could boil down to it looks cool and what? True. Where's the best for you? NTE? No, NTE suffers somewhat of the same issue as Wuthering Waves, but not so much. For example, NTE suffers from the polish thing a bit more than Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves is while not the most polished game, that the most polished game for me goes to Arknight's Endfield. I think it's the most polished of them all. NTE is less polished than Wuthering Waves, but it follows it has a better thematic and it's more cohesive than Wuthering Waves. If you can understand what I'm trying to say. So while NTE has a theme to it and follows that exact theme like every time, there's not much like contrasting factors that take away from the experience. Wuthering Waves does have like too much contrast between stuff, which makes it not seem as seamless. But NTE is a lot less polished than Wuthering Waves. You can see from some character expressions, from some cutscenes, some dialogues, even though it's more casual, and I do prefer NTE because of the casual dialogue, it's more expressive and stuff like that. You can still see that it doesn't have as much polish as something as Wuthering Waves.
And it's very much my companion.
Even though Wuthering Waves is not the most
bearing
polished
witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Anyway, I'm not responding right away to the comments, not because I'm not reading them, but because I'm trying to finish my my rationale here. Also, why are the things not showing up? Why are the comments not showing up?
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
I don't know. I don't know why it's not showing up. Let me close this and open again, maybe. I don't know what's going on, but I'm reading the comments. Let me see what you guys are saying. I have to explain wuwa style. A cool looking 3D game trying to imitate anime. Aro asking if the comments are showing up. Yes, they are showing up. Feel like that to me, like wuwa trying to bring anime to realism instead of realism into anime. Meanwhile, Hoyo games feel, yeah, Hoyo games feel a lot more anime style, while Wuthering Waves feels a lot more, I don't know. It's not realistic, but at the same time, it's
to my connection
too
with the world
real
around
to
me.
be anime.
And it's
you know?
very much my companion now.
It's a different art style,
Bearing
which
witness
is
to
fine.
everything I've
I think
experienced
having a
on this
different
journey.
art style like this is completely fine, but it's not cohesive throughout the whole game. That's what takes it away from it. I think it's similar for me. Wuwa lacks an identity. In my opinion, it's not strong enough to really grab me. I've been fading off Wuwa. Yeah, at least as of late. Because during 1.x, even though they were still building on it, I felt more attracted to Wuthering Waves than right now. Even with all the 1.x problems. Then there's Arknights Enfield combined realism and anime with voodoo level optimization. True. That's why I'm saying that in terms of quality, Enfield is in my top one. Being called a lolicon for liking Tatsumaki? Really? Isn't Tatsumaki a grown woman? As I'm cooked? I wouldn't consider Tatsumaki like a loli. Maybe she could be considered a loli, but I would call her more of like petite. You know? She's more of a petite girl. I know loli kinda means petite in Japanese, but it's more reserved to someone actually looking a lot younger. Tatsumaki doesn't look like that young. Wuwa won't change if every characters look ultra realistic.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
Yeah,
And it's very
that's
much my
where
companion
art style
Bearing
comes
witness
into
to
play
everything I've experienced on this journey.
and stuff like that. And art direction. I think Enfield has a lot better art direction than Wuthering Waves. It does. Because it also feels a lot more cohesive and polished in terms of ambient and stuff like that.
Didn't expect a lecture from her royal iciness.
So why is the thing not working? Why is the chat not working, bro? What the fuck? Can I refresh it? Oh.
Yeah, just
Okay,
now.
whatever. It's just
Didn't
gonna
notice my eyes.
stay without chat. Didn't notice my eyes? What's
Got
wrong with your
Kuroshi
eyes?
implants. You know, cyberware. They light up when Lucy and I swap info. When I stopped talking mid-sentence back there with Lene. That's because Lucy called, warned me not to touch the door directly. Something about contamination. You get the idea.
That's a cool design. Can I get cyberware like that?
Seem plenty strong without. Why bother? Guess I'm curious about your world too, though. Especially the echoes. Man, I'd kill to have an echo buddy like Abby. They're kind of like pets. It takes me back to my days with Cup Cup.
Cup Cup?
Yeah, my dog. Little Squirt was the best. Tons of fun. You would have been chooms for sure.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna play the Cyberpunk song in the background, wuwa. This is the best one right now. Put in a device with low sign can uncensor her middle finger. Oh, really? Since maybe for Lova, the characters have felt pretty samey. They do feel pretty much the same, mostly because the story is pretty much the same. It's always the same thing, like over and over. So obviously the characters are going to feel the same. Like the blurry effect didn't load in. Damn. We're playing too safe with wuwa. Actually, I think it's the opposite. I think they're using wuwa as a testing ground for future games. I feel they don't really care about Wuthering Waves much anymore. Everything looks like it's a test, you know? The events look they are testing stuff all the time to see what sticks and what doesn't. And stuff like that. Wuwa is going the Honkai Impact 3rd before me, a testing ground for everything. Yeah. I think they are just testing stuff. Also, why is this not working? I want the chat to start working again. It should work. It's showing up here. Can you guys type something? There we go, finally, it's working again. Nice. Nice. Like, they created a good base code for 2020, but then after a few years they realized the amount of modifications they can do is too limited. I don't know what they are trying to do, but I think they are working on a Unreal Engine 5 game, and since they are like already working on it and using these technologies in Unreal Engine 5, they are probably just porting it to Wuthering Waves while they are working on it. Just to see if like people like it or not. Probably.
What did she have to say?
She's worried about the Academy. Wants to help, but is tied up with another issue. Can't pull away. She said she'll arrange for backup from
You
the
understand me? I felt the urban maps don't go well with
we're on our
wuwa,
own.
even with high optimization. What do you mean urban maps? Like Star Torch? Like hyper technological stuff? You know what kills the vibe in Star Torch? The green stuff. Everything being green kills the vibe. These plants look ugly as fuck and out of place here. Like these giant plants. They don't look like they fit in Wuthering Waves at all. The colors are too dark and too bright at the same time. I don't know how they do this, but the colors just feel off in Wuthering Waves. I might be able to
Are you ready to move?
kinda
I'll wait
fix
here.
it with like some filters. Let me check. Let me adjust the filters. Because the colors just feel like bad. You know? This just looks washed. But in every setting, the colors just don't match with each other. Dystopian. Noir. Ooh. We got almost zero lore. Enfield has architecture lore, dress lore, character lore, race lore, region lore. The thing about Enfield is that it has the entirety of Arknights behind it. You know? Yeah, Enfield has the entirety of Arknights lore behind it. I don't know. Do you see this? This just doesn't fit here. And the green looks ugly, but it's just this region. If we go to Rinazita, for example, Rinazita looks amazing. But Rinazita looks extremely good. 1.0 map, like the Black Shores and Huanglong also look pretty good. They look amazing to me. Septimon also looks good, but it's not my favorite, but it looks nice. But this just looks bad. It's just bad design. It's not that the graphics look bad. The graphics are good and stuff like that. There are details. The trees are detailed. The colors are deep and so on and so forth. But it just looks bad. It's just bad design. It looks horrible.
What's up? Ready to go?
The map is that
I'll wait
big.
here.
The map
Ready?
is huge, bro. It shouldn't be though. This is just Star Torch Academy, right? Can I not like zoom out more? What the fuck? This is this, and there's like also this, which I haven't explored. There's the Frostlands. There's Rena Zeta. Look at all this. Then there's the Mount Firmament and the 1.x map. But here's the thing. Maps up until 2.x, even though they are pretty big, they are also pretty detailed. Obviously, they are made bigger and more separate because you can fly and you can get to places a lot faster. But they still feel full. But when we go to Lahairoi, everything feels empty. It looks like it doesn't have anything. Like this doesn't have anything. Like there's nothing to do here. It's just like boring to explore, you know? Like this whole area is just here for the sake of being here. There's nothing here. There's literally not much to do. Enfield is a lot smaller, but it feels a lot fuller because it's handcrafted.
Ready to go?
I'm
Let's
ready.
go see Professor Mornier.
But that's enough judging. Let's play the actual stone.
You know, that spray
Oh,
can
this line.
thingy you use is pretty Nova. You buy it around here?
The Academy doesn't have any spray can stores. Like it? I can give you one if you want.
No way, for real? Awesome! This place is way too squeaky clean. Could use some color, you know?
I wouldn't advise to like painting the streets. So you're saying Enfield maps are handmade but will use the AI? It's not that they used AI, they just used like tools to make it faster.
You okay? Do you need to stop?
Stopping's the last thing we should do. I can feel it. That Nightmare Tacit Discord is looking for us.
Lucy!
Oh. What happened? Oh, we're gonna see more memories?
It's all your fault.
Why did you leave me? Why?
You can't run away forever. Wherever you are, we'll hunt you down.
Stop!
This is all your fault.
Lucy! Lucy! Damn it! We're still getting hacked even out of that hellscape? You alright?
We're getting hacked. Damn. VA trying too hard to sound deep. That's a problem with most translated like media. The motorcycle made the world design worse. I also think that. I am also of that opinion.
I'm fine. No stranger to headaches like these.
But I was already talking about this the moment they introduced the bike.
I cut the nightmare's link to you, but I couldn't scrub the residual frequency it left behind. To err on the side of caution, you should be examined. We can't risk a repeat of that.
Gonna talk to a doctor.
We can get you checked at the infirmary. I've already contacted Dr. Herson. He's on standby for you.
It's laggy. There's nothing I can do, bro. That's just Wuthering waves being Wuthering
Wouldn't it be
waves.
quicker if we just boom blast that gobsucker to bits?
It's not that simple.
Easier said than done, bro.
In that last fight, Rover and I couldn't even scratch it. Same probably goes for you. It may be keyed to its distortion field. Until we can find a way to crack it, engaging it is pointless.
Won't know till we try. Ugh, whatever. Chrome maintenance is important. Should focus on getting patched up first.
Look, Lucy's back head. That's just her design. That's just like a a Neuralink or whatever it's called. You're in Coldfield all of a sudden?
As if. It's just a couple of scans, right? Come on, let's go. If docs give you the willies, I could... dunno, tag along while they run their tests. No biggie.
Just see me to the door.
That was the president. She's gonna help us handle any inquiries from the collective. She also dropped some bad news. After we left, the contamination around the door showed signs of spreading. And it's moving faster than they anticipated. Still contained for now, though.
Leave this to me. You get whatever data you collected back to Mornia.
Too many expressions?
She'll need it to keep working on a fix.
I like it.
Sure, leave it to me.
Anyway, Lucy's been in there forever. What's the holdup?
She's supposed to have like
Harrison, one of the Academy's doctors.
exaggerated expressions. It's Rebecca after all.
Results confirm that the frequency disturbing her is gone. She was cooperative, though she does have a stubborn streak. I advised rest, but your companion refused, insisted that you didn't have the time. We were able to reach a compromise. I agreed to give her access to the Academy's database while she receives care.
No wonder she's still in that.
That gonk ain't the patient type. Her and David both. Whatever, so long as she's in one piece. Gonna go suck some fresh air. Holler if you need me.
Something else?
I mean, it depends. Because Nikki has had many collabs, and I don't think like any of them feel out of place in there.
State isn't stable. She's vulnerable to external frequency interference. That unique tacit discord you mentioned seems to be targeting that weakness, pouring salt in the wound.
Is there a treatment?
Conditions like these don't have a quick fix. Recovery comes from a sense of safety and support.
In parkour challenges, like in 1.x.
All we can do is to hold space for her. The real work of healing must come from within.
Yeah.
They have a connection to the
I was
Sun
also a
Mark.
fan of like those puzzles back in
Lucy's linked that
1.x.
Nightmare Tacit Discord somehow. Figuring it out might be our ticket to stopping the spread. Once she's stable, I'll review the Some Noir intel with her. I'll check with Rebecca first. Huh. Where'd she run off to?
She said she needed some air. I believe I saw her headed toward the recreational program generator.
Let me guess. Fresh air was code for dodging her own examination. I'll track her down.
Lucilla's ruins?
Keep an eye on Lucy for me.
Of course. While you're at it, could you give Rebecca this terminal?
I mean, Lucilla is the best in
registered
slot for
both her and
Yuki.
Lucy as new
I think
students.
Lucilla is
That
going
should
to
help
sell
with getting
more
around
than the
Academy
collab characters.
unrestricted.
Thanks, Luke.
Mainly because a lot of people are not going to pull on the collab characters because it feels like you're getting scammed.
It's not like we can force her. Let's just find her and make sure she's okay for now.
Looks like I have a visitor.
You know, like,
Better than
look
when
at
we
me
first
while I
met the
talk to you.
Somnoir. Dr. Herson, right? He gave me a terminal. Was nice enough to explain how to access the Academy's network.
Look of Virgil when
Out of respect for his
translated
trust
into
in me,
BGR
or
song.
rather, his trust in you, I won't access any classified files. As for treatment, still ongoing. I'll ping you when it's done.
Wuwa has good movement system. I'm of the opposite opinion. Like, Wuthering Waves has good combat animations, but to me, the movement feels really clunky. You wanna know why? It all comes down to like how the jump mechanic works in the game. For example, if you try this in pretty much any other game, if you jump and you press like another button, like to the side, you will go to that side. If you are jumping like this and you try to rotate, the movement is like very limited. The character will rotate, but you will not like change direction. For example, look at this. I'm going to be pressing D, which is supposed to turn me to this side, right? She only starts moving when she hits the ground or close to hitting the ground. And the jump doesn't change direction and doesn't gain weight to it. Try this in any other game and you will feel the characters gaining weight if you jump staying still and press a button. In Wuthering Waves, if you jump staying still and press a button, the character doesn't move. Stuff like that during parkour and stuff like that. And for example, I'm here. I want to jump into this, right? In any other game, I could like jump here and do this, right? But in Wuthering Waves, it's extremely hard. That's why movement, for me, it feels clunky. For some people, they might not mind this, or they are used to games that do this. But for me, because I'm used to games that don't do this, and, well, don't limit your movement in the air, it feels clunky. But the thing is, it's weird that Wuthering Waves would limit your movement in the air, since you have double jump, you have flight, you have abilities that literally make you fly. Most like characters have well, attacks that make you attack in the air and stuff like that. Oh, there's skateboards here. Can you remember the Alloy collab of Genshin? that was a crazy one. No quest, lore, just mail. Yeah, but that wasn't really a collab.
Sounds like a
It was
fantasy
basically
to me.
a
Besides, they all look the friggin' same.
demand
Tell
by
them
Sony.
apart.
It's not like Genshin like wanted to do it.
What if you tried imagining them as
They just
stars?
added it for the sake of adding it.
Pass. Don't want to fry my circuits with that stuff. Merc work suits me better than classwork.
Our movement in part 2 are very good.
That's a special
Part
looking
2.
gun. Is it yours?
Oh, because of the wings, but I'm not talking about the wings. I'm talking about like movement.
Iron in my pocket.
Is where you live really that dangerous? Ah, there you are, Senior.
The fact that she has dick written on her leg is still crazy. I don't know how Kudo let it pass. I would think they would change it to something else. What are you talking about?
She was telling me about runes in the Roya tribe. Actually, kind of interesting.
I had a lecture, but the professor sent a last-minute message to push it back. Meliura wanted to stop by the arcade, so I came with her.
Tell me which gacha games spoiled you
I'm actually not very
for
good at
others
gaming.
in ways. Example,
I lost
Enfield
every
Polish
round
bring
until
me.
Rebecca showed up and gave me a hand.
Nikkei ruined the storytelling
was just
of
killing
every
time.
other game.
Didn't expect to get hooked. Ended up carrying her through a few levels. Next thing you know, we're chums. Gotta say, prefer co-op to the solo grind.
Not again! Oh, can anyone even beat this game?
Storytelling.
Oh,
Nikkei
yeah, got
ruined
shooters
storytelling for me. Any other game.
They released it a while back.
UI, I have
tried
a favorite,
It's
but
really
it's
hard.
not like it
I
ruined
failed right at the go.
like other games for me.
here. A challenge, huh? Nice. My
Gameplay.
language.
I do have favorites, but it's not
Oh,
like
expensive
it
those.
ruined it for me. There are systems that ruined, like Enfield's gearing system ruined all the other gearing systems for me. Because before Enfield came out, I used to like actually farm and grind gear and stuff like that, like echoes and all that shit. After it came out, I completely gave up on farming gear. I'm like, I'm not farming for RNG stuff. Like hell no. Never again will you see me farm for RNG stuff. If I get good gear, I get good gear. I don't care. Exploration. For me, Antfield has the best exploration for now. Genshin has good exploration too, but it's too hard to 100%. So that takes some points away. Even though Genshin exploration is fun, challenging, and stuff like that, it takes too long to 100%, and they make it too hard to do it for no reason. Enfield is a good balance of, yes, it can take some time, but there are some challenges, but it also doesn't take too long to do. Best boss? I don't really have a favorite. I don't really have a favorite. Let me see. The best boss. Best boss. I don't know. Best mechanics. I also don't have a favorite for best mechanics. It's kinda whatever. Every game has its own mechanics. It's not like one has better mechanics than the other.
Yep. Let me introduce you.
At least in my eyes.
Grover,
They're just
and
different.
that's Rebecca.
For me.
By the way, where did Fenella go?
She had stuff to do. Went back to the Institute with Irma. Oh, I wish they were here. Maybe then I wouldn't be getting my butt handed to me. The final enemy swarm is just too big. Too many targets.
But it's just like Zinfo said, it's not like those other games, or me thinking those other games have
Here, I'll help you
some better stuff ruins like others for me. The only game that has ruined others for me was Nikke. For everything else, it's fine.
Max difficulty gives even veteran players a run for their money.
Let Rebecca cook.
Only a chance to show off my moves. Watch me roll credits before you can blink.
Oh. Which game makes you hope?
Rebecca, can you hear me? The tutorial says the max difficulty basically drops you into a full sim. Everything will feel real.
So, basically a brain dance? Relax, I'm a pro. About to get spicy! What the? How are corpos in your game?
Corpos? Well, enemies are simulated from your memories. Could be anything.
Even better. Gonna turn you from cheddar to Swiss.
Turn you from cheddar to Swiss? What?
Do your worst, flathead! Watch this get lost! Woo! Time to cook with fire! Or grenade! Just
What's up? The hardest wave is incoming. This is where I tapped out last time. There were just too many of them. What's your ammo count?
Ammo count?
Huh? Time for guts to shine! About to get spicy! Big confetti! Just getting warmed up!
Does this not end? Like, holy shit. Easy. Enfield needs more content up front.
That's it? Barely even a warm-up.
Here. This is the prize you just won.
What's this supposed to be? A pufferfish? Huh,
It's probably a
bad.
goat buff.
Weirdly cute. Here, you keep it.
Huh? Are you sure? Thank you, Coach.
Coach, you talking to me?
Yes, Coach Rebecca. I want to learn.
Coach Rebecca is
Maybe
crazy.
one day I can be just like you. Your shooting was incredible. Are you in a club? Where did you train?
The Night City Club of Lahiroy?
The Night City Club? What?
Strange. Star Torch has a club called that.
She just pulled it out of her
We can
ass.
chat more next time. The professor just sent a message, Meliora. Something he needs to discuss with us.
Oh, crap! I shouldn't keep him waiting. Later, everyone. Sigrika, hurry up.
Okay, I'm coming. Let's hang out again next time.
So, tracked me down. What for? Let me be clear. If you're here to drag me back for an exam, I'll delta so fast you'll get whiplash.
Relax. I'm here to give you this.
A cassette.
What's this weird doodad?
Dr. Herson helped you apply for a terminal. Now I can ping your location and contact you whenever.
Oh, nice! Thanks, Chum.
I just got a message from Lucy. She needs more time digging through the archives. Says to wait.
Fine. Her call. You free? If she's busy, gonna poke around the academy. Got a few things I want to scope out. Plus, gotta field test this bad boy.
We gotta paint some streets.
And done. Preem, right?
Hmm. That's a neat design.
Hell yeah! You got good taste.
We might get in trouble
I
though.
saw this symbol in Lucy's memories too. What does it mean?
It's David's tag. Chum had it on his jacket. Kinda like a logo or signature.
I can tell it meant a lot to you both.
Damn straight. David's one of a kind. Not gonna lie, I actually kinda like that stupid fish thing I won.
Then why give it away?
Dunno, a whim? Not like I could have kept it anyway. Better it goes to someone who will, you know, care for it. Ugh, threw up a big lure, didn't get any bites. Guess he's not here. Whatever. No sense waiting.
You were looking for someone. Did others from your universe come to Star Torch?
Who knows? Was kind of a long shot. Thought the tag might draw Pilar out somehow.
Healer?
My shithead older brother. In the same
My
group, but all he did was
shithead.
clown around, crack jokes, and muck things up. If he were still alive, probably be yelling about landing some big score or other. Pilar, he had his head blown off by a random cyber psycho. Wrong place, worst time.
Damn, bro is like,
Cyber
holy
psycho.
shit.
Some kind of mental illness?
Yeah, makes peeps snap, lose their minds. Don't know the cause exactly, but they say the more chrome you chip, the closer you dance along the edge of sanity.
Why is there so much chrome then?
Because more cyberware means more speed and power. As for my gonk brain brother, I know he's gone, but part of me still hoped. You know? After all the weird shit that's happened, what's a little hope, right? Let's face it, we crash landed here, glitched out your world. Couple of bugs in the system. Who knows when we'll up and vanish for good?
Don't assume you don't understand.
Damn, those things dropping the
Don't you know not to sneak up on a girl?
bomb. How do you find this?
Mornier showed me how to use the terminal's tracker. It's efficient. Mornier and I also spoke about the frequency band. She had useful intel. Set up a meeting with the Ivory Gatekeeper. Let's go. They're waiting at the Research Institute.
Let's go then. Also, dick. Does it say anything else? What is that? It says something here. What is this? I don't understand. Still don't understand why we're fighting bad guys. Why are they? Holy shit, my game's lagging. Like fuck. But I think we'll end it here today. I think that's enough for today. I started the stream a bit late, and before my power goes out again, might as well stop it here. We'll continue next time. I'm liking the event. I'm liking the story. I'm liking the characters. Not much bad stuff to point at. I'm actually liking it. Let me see. Can I do a poll? Because, you know, it's a limited character. I kind of wanted to get her. Just because she's limited. Probably not going to happen though. There aren't enough pulls in this patch to guarantee her and the weapon. But do we get Rebecca's weapon, or do we just get Rebecca? Do we get her
I
weapon or
alone
not?
will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
Yup. do?
I guess we don't. Did Wuthering Waves guys? Well, I guess that does it. Yay! We're going to be ending the stream now. Well, right on cue. Am I right, guys? Alright. God damn it. Wuthering Waves being Wuthering Waves. It is what it is. So, thank you for everyone that showed up, and see you guys next time.
In skin and blood, I feel the flaws. They never ask who wrote the laws. I walk the streets with borrowed bones. They pray to names, they kneel to thrones.